Ambassador ZYX Theta's tentacles trembled as she reviewed the emergency session agenda. After 3 centuries of peaceful coexistence, the Galactic Federation was about to vote on humanity's most controversial contribution to interstellar society, their food. The incident that triggered this unprecedented hearing had occurred just 1 week ago at the Centauri Prime Diplomatic Gala. Ambassador Chin had brought what humans called authentic Sichuan hot pot to share with fellow delegates. Within minutes, 17 different species required immediate medical attention. The Regelian ambassador's biosuit had literally melted. The crystalline Vorthan representative had spontaneously combusted, though fortunately that was merely an inconvenience for their species. The humans consume chemical weapons recreationally, declared Ambassador Creel of the Altarian Collective, his voice synthesizer crackling with indignation. They call it flavor. The human representative, Ambassador Sarachin, stood calmly despite the hostile atmosphere. She'd been through this before, first with coffee, now classified as a controlled stimulant, then with chocolate, restricted after the Andromedan incident, and most recently with cheese, banned on 17 worlds after being classified as biological warfare. Distinguished colleagues, Chun began, her voice steady, what you call dangerous, we call dinner. Humanity has consumed these foods for millennia without dying, yes, interrupted the Betelgeusian delegate, all 6 of his eyes widening. But you're the species that recreationally jumps from flying vehicles, swims with predators, and considers controlled explosions entertainment. Your survival instincts are clearly malfunctioning. Chin suppressed a smile. Perhaps our resilience is why Earth's restaurants have become the most popular destinations in the galaxy? Even now, despite the risks, beings from every corner of known space queue for hours to experience what we offer. It was true. The waiting list for Earth's culinary experiences stretched for years. The infamous Ghost Pepper Challenge on Luna Colony had become a rite of passage for young Klingon, though they were the only non-human species to survive it without medical intervention. Even the uptight Vulcans had developed an underground appreciation for what humans called whiskey, though they insisted it was purely for scientific research. The capsaicin alone, wheezed the Proximant scientist, consulting his datapad, registers as a neurotoxin to 83% of known sentient species. Your wasabi caused a diplomatic crisis when the Andromedan crown prince thought it was an assassination attempt. And don't get me started on your fermented foods, which have advanced xenobiology by decades, Chin interjected smoothly. Our kimchi and kefir cultures have led to breakthrough discoveries in extremophile research. The Zephyrian plague was cured using compounds derived from blue cheese. The Federation Council murmured uneasily. They couldn't deny humanity's contributions, but the casualty reports were mounting. Last month, a simple Earth barbecue had resulted in 3 systems being temporarily evacuated due to what the humans called hickory smoke. The methane-breathing titans had fled in terror from what humans considered a pleasant aroma. Ambassador ZYX Theta called for order. The vote will proceed. All in favor of banning Earth cuisine from Federation space. Tentacles, claws, and various appendages rose throughout the chamber. It was nearly unanimous. Chin sighed but wasn't surprised. The Federation has spoken. Earth will comply with the ban. She paused, allowing a small smile. Of course, this only applies to Federation space. Earth itself remains open to visitors, and we cannot be held responsible for those who choose to seek out our cultural experiences willingly. The aftermath was predictable. Within days, a thriving black market emerged for Earth spices. Smugglers commanded premium prices for authentic hot sauce. Secret restaurants opened in the Outer Rim, serving forbidden human delicacies to thrill-seeking aliens. The ban had transformed Earth cuisine from a dangerous oddity into the galaxy's most coveted contraband. 6 months later, as Ambassador Chen reviewed the tourism reports showing a 400% increase in Earth visitors, she couldn't help but laugh. The Galactic Federation had learned what humans had known all along: the best way to make something irresistible was to call it dangerous. After all, humanity hadn't conquered the stars through superior technology or strength. They'd done it one supposedly lethal meal at a time.